What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel Reef RX. Figured I'd bring you guys an update. So it's been about a month, it's been a little over a month since I started dosing Tropic Marin All for Reef. So I've been dosing that instead of the 2-part. And then I also upgraded my lighting system a little less than a month ago. So I upgraded to the T5 LED lighting. So I'll give you guys an update on how things are doing since both of those changes. Those are pretty big changes in the tank. So, I had great coral growth, but it's hard to tell if that's related to the lighting or the Alpha Reef. But I honestly believe it's probably a combination between both, because I get a lot more lighting in this tank since I upgraded my lighting. And things seem a lot more stable since I started dosing the Alpha Reef. So let's start over here, I guess. So here's this blasto coral over here. This guy has been getting huge. All these corals I placed on the right side of the tank are looking really good. The leather coral in the back there, so I had that coral for quite some time, and it's getting not pretty overgrown, but it's starting to overgrow a bit in the front. I want to give everything else in the front of this rock here a chance to grow out. So I'll probably trim that back just a little bit. And let's see, we got the plate coral down here. This has been doing really good since I moved it in the middle of my tank. Seems to get, better flow, more room to grow, and it seems really happy. The Zoa garden in the back, doing great. Got another blasto in the front here with the candy cane. So those two, this blasto, the red one here, has gotten huge. If you follow me on Instagram, I have some before and after pictures from like when I got the corals versus a month ago that I posted recently. So check out my Instagram. It's Billy's_Reef_RX. There's also a link in the description of this video so you guys can check it out. The frog spawn in the back and this hammer in the front, these things have been doing awesome. So big branches there, and there's been more heads growing on that, branching out in more directions. So that's good. Over here, the clownfish still loves this torch. The torch has officially split into 2 heads. And right to the left here, we got the mandarin goby. That little red monty in the back, that just fell off my rock a couple of days ago, so I'll have to re-glue that. I had it up here, right a little bit above that candy cane. The acros have been doing really good, branching out. Some good polyp extension. You can see that red one there has been getting bigger since my previous videos. So I tested my nitrates and phosphates today. I do that about once a month. The nitrates came in at 0.83 and my phosphates came in at 0.03. So nutrients are good. Now that I dose the Alpha Reef, I don't need 2 dose units on this tank, so I'll probably put one over to my other tank. So my plan would be to dose the Alpha Reef to my sump, and then use the other dosing head to dose coral amino acids to the display tank every night when I feed. And then I'll probably do the same thing with the other tank to dose the Alpha Reef instead of doing it by hand, set that up with the doser, and then use the other line to dose amino acids. So that'll be a good little weekend project for me. Might get that done this weekend, and we'll see how it goes. I haven't done a water change since I switched over to Alpha Reef. It's kind of the whole point of Alpha Reef, so pretty happy not having to worry about water changes. And once it's been about a month of that running, a little over a month, I'll probably send in an ICP test to the lab to see how things are looking, the things that we can't measure in the home. So I'll be curious, and I'll share those results with you guys once I get them. Probably post them on my Instagram. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Things are looking pretty good. If you guys want to take a quick peek underneath, that's the sump. I can show you that. Take that off. So here's the sump. I did add 2 mangroves to this tank. I just put these in today. I had them in my other tank, but they didn't have the appropriate lighting, so that's why they're kind of look like they're dead. But I'm going to try to revive them over here. I have the lighting underneath the cabinet here, so we'll see how that does. I got that set to turn on overnight. Filter rollers. You guys know how I feel about the clears. It's been a little bit of an issue. One of the controllers died again, but I emailed the support team. They sent me out another one. So I don't know, I'm on my 8th control unit. I'm not even sure at this point. It's just getting ridiculous. So I'm not sure if you guys have seen the new Red Sea filter roller that's going to be coming out this spring. I'm really considering switching to that. It would require some sump modifications here, but I don't mind doing those modifications, so I've been strongly considering it. Not sure if I'm going to go forward with it yet. You know, we'll see. Maybe see how the other reviews are, how people like them once they come out, and I'm not in a rush. There's nothing to, you know, do right away, but definitely a project I'm thinking of down the road. This coral box skimmer, man, this thing works awesome. I had a small issue with something on it the other day. I reached out to Logan, who is, I think he's the owner over at Reef Breeders that makes this. I mean, Logan's awesome. He sent me out the replacement parts. I mean, he's awesome. I love his products here, and definitely would buy again for when I get another tank. So that's that. Oh, here comes the automatic feeder. It's that time of the day. So take a quick look at the fish eating. Once my phosphates are so low, so this only does one spin. It's not a huge feed. I have this go twice a day, then I feed live at night. I'm sorry, not live, frozen at night. With the phosphates being as low as they are, it might increase this to 2 spins versus the 1. Let's take a quick look over here at the Innovative Marine tank, the 40 gallon. This is my Anemone tank. This thing has been booming. I really haven't done anything with this, so I'm not sure why everything's looking so good. But I mean, it's just, I love this tank. So these anemones have gotten so much bigger in the past couple of weeks. And like I said, I really haven't made any changes. Oh, we got a snail that fell. I'll have to fix him. Put this little Monty frag I had from my other tank in here just to see what happens. So it's actually doing pretty good, so I'll probably keep it there. Got a lot of bubble algae, so I had some emerald crabs, but I think they died. I've always had trouble with the emerald crabs, though. It seem to be very sensitive to the temperature, so I might have to make some adjustments to my temperature and grab a few more. And that's about it for my update, guys. I don't have much more. That's about it. I'll let you know how the ICP test comes in. I'll probably post it on Instagram, like I said, so make sure to follow me. If you guys have any ideas for other videos, be sure to let me know in the comments, and also if you have any questions, let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.